take a closer look here. We're getting answers from a UC Davis law professor, an expert in immigration law and policy, breaking down what this means, what's changed, and what could come next. Early Saturday morning, U.S. military helicopters swarmed Caracas. President Trump later announcing Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife were captured and flown out of the country. The president says that the U.S. would, quote, run Venezuela on a temporary basis during the transition and get oil flowing.
I think we have to really ask ourselves what is truly the motivation behind why the U.S. is invading Venezuela, because frankly, that has been muddled.
Raquel Aldana, an expert in immigration law, says the strikes come after months of building tension in the region, with President Trump promoting the ouster as a way to stem the flow of drugs into the U.S.
It was a force against a heavily fortified military fortress in the heart of Caracas to bring outlaw dictator Nicolas Maduro to justice,
while also giving the U.S. a greater stake in the country and control of its oil.
We're going to take back the oil that, frankly, we should have taken back a long time ago. We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition.
Either of those two examples, even if we take them at face value, are not valid reasons to invade a country.
Aldana says Maduro is an illegitimate leader and a human rights abuser, and that there would likely be celebrations among some Venezuelans in the U.S. But it's the why behind the strikes that she says bring up more legal questions.
It should never have been done unilaterally.
Still, Aldana admits the military operation is not entirely unprecedented, even for the region.
I think the most parallel example to this very issue is probably the time we went in militarily to depose then President Noriega of Panama. So in that sense, we have both directly and sometimes indirectly militarily intervened in the toppling of regimes that we have considered to be unfriendly to our interest.